podcast. Hope you had a lovely day. I wish you all the best and Merry Christmas. Should we say in advance? Christmas is almost here. It's just a few days to Christmas. Okay, now we want to talk about Yabojo's utterance at a small gathering she had just few hours to her birthday. Now, as you can see from the caption, it says Yabojo, President General of Single Women or President General of Oloshos. Now, I'm bringing different dimensions to this, but first of all, let's say a very happy birthday, long life and prosperity to Iyabo Alice Ojomo Fetuga. I think she's 48 years old today. Igba Odun Odukon. It just takes the blind to even see that you're a woman that is immensely blessed. You're a woman of destiny. You're a woman of character. You're a woman of strong will. You are a woman who loves justice. You're a woman who carries people's matter on her head. You're a woman who is very hardworking and who is 100% there for her children. You don't need to go too far because Yabo has been in our faces for over 2 decades now. When she entered the movie industry, she did a bit with some English sector at that time, but she's been dominant in the Yoruba movie industry. When she started with Muka and Eyunmi Ray, the Ray family and everything, with her Yoruba that was not very smooth at that time, but it has gotten better over time. This woman has been long standing. For any business you do as a woman, if you've spent 10, 20 years on that business, I'm telling you, you're an expert already. Because yes, it might not interpret to heavy money for you like Yabojo, but if you look back and count your blessings, you count more than one. So when Yabojo decided to share her thoughts about single mothers, there were a lot of interpretations. People were interpreting it. Some were saying, oh, she's encouraging single mothers and telling them to be strong and not to use the prep to buy themselves, and to know that what you should achieve as a single mother is taking care of your children, taking care of yourself. As we can see, Iyabo has evolved over time. Iyabo is a woman that we've seen how she's taking care of her body. Some people can call her vain, where she's in the vain business. She has never shied to say that she don't do, is it tummy talk or lipo? She said she wanted to get rid of the jobo in her tummy. That when she put to bed her children, her tummy, you know how it is with we women now, the thing go just stretch like rubber, we no one come back to shape. And that she had to go and work on her tummy. She did it at the BBC News. Yes, some many years ago. You can go and Google it. So she talks about that, and of course with her full chest. Say, yes, so I did tummy work on my tummy because I didn't like the way my tummy was after childbirth. A lot of us women these days, not even these days, a lot of we women, when we put to bed, while some are lucky, they snap back. In fact, some women after 3 weeks, 1 month after they put to bed like this, papa, their tummy don't go back inside. While some women, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years after they don't put to bed finish, the tummy goes still there outside, like a woman who is expecting a set of twins. And as women, our looks are very, very important. A woman prides herself with her looks, and your look will make you confident, because if you look good, you're going to feel confident. So she has not hidden the fact that she did tummy work, right? And her skin, of course, we know she takes care of her skin. She even shows us videos on her page where she does all this vitamin C, intravenous, or what's it called? She does it. She doesn't hide it. She's even a brand ambassador for Cute Messiano Beauty Parlor. They're just existing. They are not living. When you're living life, that means you know what you want. You're able to afford what you want. You have joy inside of you. You have things that are giving you joy. Iyabo is blessed. I don't know why people just came out and started saying, president of Olosho. But I'm going to play the video for you. It's just, it's not up to a minute. It's just 52 seconds. And why people have been dragging her for saying that she's the President General of Single Women.
When single mothers is a stigma.
So that's what she said, you know. And I want, you know, kan ti gbé parí pé President General of Olosho and everything. Now, this is 2025, like I always tell people. When you call a woman Olosho, let's say a woman like Yabojo Olosho, the question people are going to ask you is, has she done Olosho with your husband? Is it that you're not hot enough for your husband, that your husband have to go for somebody like Yabojo? Or your husband's spermatozoa got missing, that I know a woman can just open her mouth and call another woman Olosho because of what? To feel good or to make the woman feel bad? A woman who has single-handedly, well, let's not say that. Let's say co-parenting successfully, raised 2 children, has been separated from her husband from when our second baby was about maybe 4 or 5 years old, and now they are in their 20s. And those children, according to those who are close to Yabojo at that time, when she was still coming up, they said Iyabo will carry her children by. That's how she takes her children everywhere to locations. People who live around the Lupeju in Lagos would, you know, in the hood where her grandma has a house, you know, would know. And when she had a salon, this is one woman who has been struggling and hustling and hustling. And as a single woman, she never says she's a saint, and she never says she's Mommy Gio. Meaning that as a single woman, maybe she has dated men. And so is a woman supposed to be castigated? A single woman supposed to be castigated for having boyfriends? I don't understand. And when it was just her birthday, which was today, okay, it's now yesterday, this is another day, that is when some people now deem it fit to start calling her President General of Olosho. I will bring any problem. Any problem. Tó bá pé Olosho náà ló ṣe, that she used it to train Priscilla and Festus. Báwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe yàn tán yanjú, tó kàwé wọn tán lanu wọn tí òyìnbó dùn mọ̀rànmọ̀ràn lẹ́nu wọn, tí wọn lọ mú nǹkan tó ń yí wọn àwọn ọmọ lórí, tí wọn borúkọ ìyá wọn jẹ́. I think a lot of women would prefer to be the Olosho Yabojo is. Raising 2 children in entertainment industry. Ibi tí Yabojo sí àwọn ọmọ yìí dé, prayer points in it for a lot of women, that God, please give me the money, the energy, the resources, the time, the attention, the care that I'll use to raise my children to the point Yabojo has raised her children. And it's a prayer point that a lot of women, despite praying it, Ọlọ́run will follow me in grace here. Ìyẹn tún kọ́. A lot of women, not that they pray to pay, but due to wàhálà kan or TKG or health issues, they pay. They're not even be able to even nurture their children to adulthood. So a woman who has done well for herself, Iyabo keeps working back to back. I think a lot of people don't, maybe when they just go on social media pages, they'll just see, kiniko. If you are a fan of someone, you take your time, especially when people talk about the person, take your time to go on the person's page and check. Iyabo will be doing videos back to back, influencing skits, influencing work, attending premieres. Is work, is a line of work. That sometimes when we wonder, Yabojo ti reach strength to Louis. She didn't say, okay, When she now saw a billionaire boyfriend like Polo, she should now relax. I think it's even when she met Polo that she has even been working harder. She's a woman that a man can bet his money, his riches on. If Iyabo wants to write a movie now and she says, okay, this is my script, I want to write this movie. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó kàtò tó jẹun kánú, they'll be falling all over themselves to say Iyabo èló ló need 100 million ni ó yá gbà jẹ́ ká ṣe agreement. Because she has the trust, just like a lot of us are doing businesses and your supplier trusts you and know that you're a very serious woman, you don't joke with your job, you've been trustworthy. But you máa rajà 5 million lọ́dọ̀ supplier ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀. You get to a point where your supplier can tell you, oh, don't worry, máa fún ẹ lọ́jà 10 million. Tó bá ti tà tán kókó wá àbí kó san lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. So she has built her profile. I don't know why we women like to, I think some people are happy when they foster their sadness on other people. Because I don't see why some people have to now, some bloggers have been doing few of them doing posts today. Oloshos general. I said, what exactly is going on? Everybody is free to call anybody on their pages. It's a free world. But here, no Yabojo's nonsense talk will be allowed. Is she perfect? No. Do you want her to be perfect? No. Is she doing well as a woman? Yes. Is she enjoying the love and attention of the man in her life? Oh, yes, she is. Is she adored by her children? Oh, yes. Is she a fantastic grandmother? Oh, the sexiest grandma. Is she successful in her career? Oh, highly successful. When you're talking about the top 5 in Nigerian movie industry, not just Yoruba movie industry, because Yoruba loan top charts in our movie whatever, and say our English sectors. When you're talking about the top 5, we'll mention Funke Akindele, we'll mention Toyin Abraham, we'll mention Yabojo, we'll mention Mercy Aigbe, we'll mention Femi Adebayo, we'll mention Odun Adekola. So she's at the top of her game. So I see no reason why some people will now sit down and be calling her President General of Oloshos. Maybe people feel good when they now foster their sadness and depression on another woman. In existence. This is 2025. Being a single mother is not a kilonkwe, it's not an arumon. This is not 1990 or 1981. No, this is 2025. This is the generation where women have realized bí àwọn ìyá wa ṣe jẹ ìyà lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá wa nítorí pé wọ́n were empowered enough. So no woman wants to be relegated to the background. Women are working their butts off. Working 24 hours. Èyí tó ń tajà ń tajà. Èyí tó ń render service ń ṣe service. Èyí tó ń ṣí kíní. Because the truth is, whoever is it you are dating that will be giving you money every day, it's not sustainable. What is sustainable is you're very good at what you do, either buying and selling, whatever it is you've chosen to do. And when you see somebody who can assist you with money or resources, you triple it, baby girl, and you move on. And the world will keep calling you Oloshos. In fact, as a woman, if they've not called you Oloshos before, either in school or in your office or where you are doing itaja or in your career, that means you're successful nìyẹn. Wear the Oloshos tag with pride. Shebi when you do Oloshos, it's not Iginugbo you did Oloshos with. It is another man abi. So it makes two to do Oloshos. It takes two. Maybe it can be hurtful to young women, but the older you go, the more successful you are, the more the name calling. So you had better get ready. But one thing people don't realize is when somebody is blessed, the person is blessed. No matter how angry you are, no matter how hurtful you are, no matter how silly you are, you will stop shining, Elumi. It can't stop Yabojo shine. This 2025 has been a fantastic year for her, from the beginning to the end. A lot of men tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n bóyá wọn ò really like Yabojo tẹ́lẹ̀, àbí they don't respect her, or they are just indifferent because of her daughter's wedding, Princess wedding to Juma, where her ex-husband came and did his role as baba ọmọ. Àwọn ọkùnrin gbé bà fún ni. In fact, àwọn deadbeat father mi gan, ìmí kó eyín síta bí ẹran súnsun. Somebody like Yabojo, she allowed her ex-husband to sit down on the child's wedding day. Some other women will not let them see their children. No two situations are the same thing. The man was not absent from his children's life. Not that they were not living together since they separated, but the children will visit and he was active in their lives. So káwọn deadbeat father, àwọn abimọmọ wò tó fẹ́ fi yẹn máa pa the prepare wọn ẹ̀sùn mọ́ wájú. It's not the same thing. Some men don't have money. The women they left may have become richer, but they make sure that they are in their children's lives, and they make sure that they will not. Sherry kọ́kọ́ Yabojo bọ́tari. Nígbà tó mọ̀ ṣe wedding gan, do you know how many people will have wanted audience with him to say please come for interview? Even kò fẹ́ sanwó fún, but kò ń ṣe alátẹnujẹ, kò ń ṣe alájẹ ẹ̀bọ́kọ̀ like a lot of some, not all, not a lot, some men could be. The man no grant interview. He did what he had to do for his daughter. He left the scene. Ó dẹ̀ lọ ń gbádùn ayé ẹ̀ padà níbi tó bá wà. Àwọn ọkùnrin kan wà honourable. Even during the wedding, we didn't see any part where Iyabo and her ex were talking. Olúkálùkù kọ́ wà civil síra wọn ni. Ọmọ ló dà wá papọ̀. Ká ṣètò wa lórí ọmọ wa. Everybody wà okay. And it's that woman that some people are now calling Oloshos. Do you think she prayed for herself to be a single mother? Haven't you seen one of her old videos tó ṣe tó ń ké nígbà yẹn pé bí marriage òun ṣe dàrú, pé she really wanted the marriage. The man told her ọjọ́ wedding ẹ̀ pé òun ò love ẹ̀. Ìyẹn lálẹ́ ọjọ́ wedding. And she was pushing and pushing, hoping things would be better and everything, but the man's mind was not there. Ṣé kó para ẹ̀ ni? Ṣé kó para ẹ̀ ni? Ó ti bímọ méjì, ọmọ tó bí léra wọn lórí, tọkùnrin dẹ̀ lóhùn ò ṣe mọ́, tó dẹ̀ sọ pé kíní separation. Ṣé kó para ẹ̀ ni? And the one thing the world will say, our hypocritical society, ni kan ṣe ń sí tàbí ẹran sunsun, kó máa ránṣọ mọ́ single mother. A mother, a parent that chose to say, okay, I am staying and taking care of my children. Ìyẹn ni society máa bẹnu àtẹ́lù ló máa bú. A woman that is not 10 years and no see mommy. Ìyẹn lè máa bú, lè máa stigmatize, lè máa pè lórúkọ, lè máa pè ní President General of Oloshos. Lè máa ní kó máa give thanks. Lè máa sọ pé kó máa encourage other women pé if you find yourself in that situation, it is not the end of the world. And really, it is not the end of the world. A lot of married women are single in their marriages, not because they want to be single, but life has played a fast one on them. No woman, especially African Nigerian woman, àfi torí ẹ̀ bá ti gbálẹ̀ ló máa gbàdúrà láti wọ marriage kí marriage ẹ̀ dàrú. Ẹlòmíì gan máa ní kó òun kọ́ta òun kú síbẹ̀ kán wá gbókùú òun kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. Ẹlòmíì àforíṣe fọrùn ṣe kọ́kọ́ má lọ nígbà tó kọ́ bá dẹ̀ gbé báàgì ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ kúrò ńlé, ṣé kó wá lọ lárí mọ́gi ni? Ta ló máa tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó bí? Ta ló fẹ́ dá ní bùkátà ọmọ títí ẹ̀ mọ́ títí ẹ̀? So, but I think our Gen Zs now, they have more awareness and they are using their common sense. Àwọn ọmọ yìí ò rán yàn. Wọ́n ò rán yàn ṣẹ́. Go and check TikTok. I'm not talking about some particular side of TikTok. I'm talking about some part of TikTok where àwọn young ladies torí wọ́n pé they are even saying that they prefer to be child free. Ṣáwà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ká sọ when we were growing up. If you are in your 40s or late 30s or early 50s, you understand what I'm trying to say. Wọn ò bí ẹ̀dá kó sọ fún yẹ pé you want to be child free. Kí ló fẹ́ rò débẹ̀? Kí ló jẹun lórí ẹ̀? Tọ́ọ̀ níbẹ̀ fi gbálẹ̀ gbọ́n dànù. So, I don't know. We still continue to talk about it. There's nothing wrong in what she has said. Absolutely nothing wrong. All she was doing was encouraging women that, you know what, look at me. I have been there. I am there. Men want us. Do you think men will want a single woman only liability? Tí bùkátà rẹ̀ gan òun gbé òun mí hẹlẹhẹlẹ mí ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bọ́. No. Ìwọ náà kọkùnrin tó mì tiẹ̀ kí ìwọ náà ti gbé débì kan. Kò ṣe pé káwọn ọmọ ẹ má jẹun. O máa wọ́kùnrin kan tó máa bá ọmọ ẹ láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́. Yes, some women are lucky they meet another man that would, carry the bùkátà. But majority of the men that are outside now, ṣọ́ọ̀tì gbọ́ bùkátà ìyàwó tán fi ilẹ̀ kó tó wá bá wọ̀. Àbí ìyàwó tó wà nílé tẹ́ pé òun ló ń ṣe làkàkà ló ń sáré kiri. Tọ́kọ ò tí gbọ́ bùkátà ẹ̀ tán ló wá fẹ́ bá wọ̀ child chick ló wá fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo bùkátà ẹ̀. Women are now waking up to accept responsibility for the number of children they can cater for. Especially in this our hyper-inflationary economy. So, for Yabojo, we wish you long life and prosperity. You are a beautiful damsel. The Lord has done you well. The works of your hands are blessed. Your children are blessed. You are blessed. So anybody, because God has called you blessed, ain't nothing anybody is going to do about that. Àti gbé kíní yẹn sí abá ṣe kọ sí orí Facebook earlier today when we were celebrating our birthday. So when somebody is blessed and some people decide to be cursing the person, wàláì ó fi ń ṣoṣù ó fi ń para ni. Ó fi ń ṣoṣù ṣẹ́rí èébú ẹlòmíì Ọlọ́run ti dá lákọ̀dá èèyàn tó yẹ pé ṣẹ́rí èébú tó ń bu yẹn ayé ẹ̀ tó fi ń dá sí ni ọ̀nà fi ń là ní because kò rí tí ẹ rò. And just before this week, according to reliable sources, Iyabo has moved from Mega Mount Estate in Ikota, Lagos, on the island, to Banana Island. Ewanke Eshensi tabi ẹran sunsun. For you to live in Mega Mount in Ikota Villa before VGC, àwọn tó mọ side yẹn. She has been living there for years. In fact, when she got that place, she said she bought it on mortgage, that she was paying monthly. She was very open about it. If you go on YouTube, you can find the video somewhere. For her to move from there to Banana Island, na beans or porero, ẹ máa gbé fún àwọn tó bá jù yín lọ. Ṣé tó bá bó ní ire yọ̀, ọ̀rá ire yẹn ó máa ń ranra ni. When you have a good aura and you are appreciating somebody who has a good aura, ó máa join báyìí tó gbogbo ire títí ẹ náà máa sáré wá báyìí ni. But nígbà tí èèyàn ń ṣoríire tí wọ́n wá mẹ́yìn tó wá ṣan síta tó wá mú gbé tó wá ń sunkún pé kí tẹ́ni yẹn bàjẹ́ àbí tó ń porúkọ yẹn lẹ́ni tí ò jẹ́, ṣó mọ̀ pé òun further drown in your misery ni. And like I said, everybody has the right to do whatever they can call anybody on their platform. But on this platform, women that are succeeding, women that are thriving, women that are working hard, women that refuse to be trampled on, will keep celebrating both their small wins and their big wins. Common sense wants that. The law of the universe wants that. Nǹkan tó bá pè fọmọlà kejì ẹ ló ń padà wá bá ẹ. Eléyìí ò ń ṣe kámà òkè ń pẹ́ mọ́. Orí Google ni kámà wà. Àfi tó bá ní internet tó sharp. But tó bá ní broadband tó bad. Fi whatever tó bá fẹ́ sórí Google Chrome. Abẹ́gbé jáde. That's how swift Google is. So for Iyabo, keep enjoying your life. Your life is beautiful and it is just the beginning of more beautiful things in your life. And it is obvious. Àwọn tó bá lójú ire, tán nínú ire, tán lọ́kàn ire, tán lálùbáríkà lára, táyé wọ́n dùn tó lóyin, àbí tí táyé wọn ò tí ì dùn bọ̀ tó ń gbàdúrà tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé Ọlọ́run náà máa settle àwọn. Wọn lè wọ̀ ẹ́ kán pè ẹ́ lórúkọ tí ìyá ò sọ ẹ́ àbí kán pè ẹ́ lórúkọ láti ba èèyàn jẹ́. Ire ni ire máa ń wọ́tọ̀. Orí burúkú máa ń wọ́tọ̀. So for Iyabo, ò ní jábọ́, ó ti gòkè ò ní jábọ́. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń pè ní President General of Oloshos, it's okay. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣe Olóṣó yín to the point of Danny kan raise àwọn ọmọ láti age 5 títí di young adults tí kan tún fi marry tó tún rí ọkọ alálùbáríkà tó wá fẹ́ ní iṣu lọ́kà lóríṣiríṣi party. If he easy make you run am now, ẹ gbà ọ̀gá nìyá mú dà. If he easy make you run am, our man Polo had to do a video and did a long caption àmọ́ bá ṣe máa ṣe video in a short video ní àná fi yẹn ṣe live podcast praising her. She's enjoying the best of her world. How many women gan ló wà nílé ọkọ tó ń gbádùn relationship tí Yabojo àti Polo ń gbádùn yẹn? How many? Àfi búyàn kankan bíbẹ̀ reality là ń sọ. How many? Ẹlòmíì gan kò rántíjọ́ tóun àtọkọ ẹ̀ múra wọn dání tọ́jọ́ fẹ́ yín ya fọ́tò. Ẹlòmíì rántíjọ́ tó ọkọ ẹ̀ sọ pé okay, let's even go for a dinner or let's go for a show. So it's hard work. How many years since we've known Iyabo? This Polo is the only man that she came out that she's dating. All the nights that she was crying and begging God that Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ kí èmi náà rọ́kùnrin tèmi tí màá lè fi yangàn, tí màá lè fi àwọn aráyé pé tí mò ń fẹ́ rè tọ́ọ̀ ní drag mi pọ́kọ lọ́kọ ni. Do you know how many years she has cried her silent tears? Thank you so much for the love. Thank you from Facebook. Thank you. Do you know how many nights she has cried? Bóyá bàtà tó ń date married man gan tí ò lè gbé wọn jáde. This same Iyabo kọ́ lọ drag ńgbà kan pé ó fẹ́ dínà. Tí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan gbé voice note ẹ̀ jáde tán lọ ti ṣe IV pé wọ́n àti Dino fẹ́ fẹ́ra wọn. She didn't come out and say she didn't date Dino now. You know Iyabo will not lie. She would rather keep quiet. Do you know what she has gone through? Dino gan tó bá ń wò lé ní gan máa wò pé Iyabo, God has done you. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní sweet revenge nìyẹn. Ẹlòmíì wàá ní problem pẹ̀lú ọkọ àbí bóyá boyfriend yẹ wàá jẹ́ ká yé ẹ pin síbẹ̀ pẹ̀lú full stop. Ohun ẹ̀ ká yé ẹ pin ni o. Wàá ké wàá fomi ṣan ojú ẹ̀ wàá nujú nù. Baby girl, jára mọ́ṣẹ́ ẹ̀. Don't let them meet you outdated. Let them meet you updated. This same Iyabo kan ni Gistlover ti drag. Nígbà yẹn pé Suleiman, you date Suleiman. Iyabo didn't come out to say she didn't date Suleiman. There's no way she didn't come out to say it. Àwọn àgbàlagbà lójì lọ ríra wọn. Ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ transfer láàrin ara wọn, wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Whether it's good or bad, ó kọ àwọn àti Jésù wọn. Bóyá ọba aláàánú ẹ ni, bóyá man friend ẹ ni. She accept the dragging with her full chest. Gistlover drag Iyabo. Oh my God. Gistlover drag. In fact, ọba láwọn tí Gistlover drag jù rí Yabojo ni. As in horrible dragging. Dragging to the point of, maybe I think it was one lady like that tó ní girlfriend di pastor kan tí Iyabo wọn fẹ́ ń gbà yẹn. Bó sọ pé Iyabo sọ fóun pé kí pastor ìgan bá fẹ́ ó lè bá òun àti ọmọ òun sùn. Gistlover máa drag Iyabo. Bó ṣe dákẹ́ rè. Tó bá sọ pé ara àwọn tí Gistlover respect jù náà àwọn celebrities in Nigeria ń sìn is that same Iyabo. Ẹ̀yin ò ń lẹ́ẹ̀ní common sense láwọn situation. Àfi kẹ́ máa ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn. Àfi kẹ́ máa bà wọ́n lórúkọ jẹ́. Iyabo understands life. She understands human psychology. She understands the fact that when I'm with you, I'm with you. When we fall apart, I'll give you space. And if we find a way around our issues, we can still be friends. Iyabo understands it. No school or university will teach you this. You have to learn like an adult that has sense. Ẹlòmíì pẹ̀lú dragging tí Gistlover drag Iyabo. At a point I was like, tani Iyabo ṣe tí Gistlover drag yẹ báyìí. Oh my God. I don't know how that woman bounced back. I don't know. And it's this same social media. Iyabo and Gistlover. Nǹkan tó ṣe ń pè pé Iyabo ni Gistlover nìyẹn. How she's able to understand people to the point of when I'm with you, I will do everything. I will stay with you. She's extremely loyal. Don't know. Ọgbà wà lórí ẹ̀ o. Ìjọ tó bá ti ṣe bá ti wọ bọ̀nẹ́ẹ̀tì fún ẹ theater. But she doesn't pretend. I'm with you, oh, we love. I'm not with you again, we are done. Okay, after being done, we beg ourselves. Okay, we are back together. So she's not a perfect person. And who is perfect? Nobody is. Ẹlòmíì nínú wa tó bá ṣẹ̀ wá báyìí títí dà kingdom máa fi come. lè bẹ́ni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ẹlòmíì á gbé sára for some time, tó bá yá á wò pé tọ̀, it's one of those things, especially if the person is sorry. So why won't Iyabo be? Iyabo is marketable. Iyabo is Iyabo is a brand that sells. Like I said, if she does anything that is wrong, that is substantially found to be wrong, of course, regardless of how we really like her on the platform, we'll talk about it. We're all human beings. We're all work in progress. But she never claims to be who she's not. But for people to call her president of Oloshos, if what Iyabo has achieved today, is what makes her an Oloshos, we like it like that. Oloshos tí ń kẹ́ dá tọ́mọ. Kẹ́ earn respect to earn. Kọ́mọ yín náà fálálùbáríkà. Kálùbáríkà ọmọ ẹ̀ tó rán ọkọ ẹ̀, tí tọkọ ẹ̀ náà rán ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣe débẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe débẹ̀ to the point that ẹ túnra ṣe, ẹ ṣe rí, ẹ dùn rí lọ́mọbìnrin. Iyabo looks like somebody who has not even had any child before if you look at her shape. Ẹ ṣe rí to the point of billionaire man. Ló máa ní baby wá jẹ́ kí n máa tọ́jú ẹ̀. Okay, we'll be more for me, no problem. Okay, we'll fetch marry pẹ̀lú mi, no problem. We'll be in a relationship, we'll be training our children, and be enjoying our lives. If it's easy, RUNM. Ẹni tó bá ń ṣe dáadáa, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ. Ẹni t'Ọlọ́run ti gbà fún, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi ara ẹ̀ máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, nítorí pé ìgbà kan wà tó yẹ pé omijé ló fi ń fúrúgbìn tó máa ké pé God. When am I? And is the fear of a lot of single women that, okay, if I leave my husband's house, how will I start again? How will I package myself? How will I even when will I get a responsible man that will even, respect my children? Iyabo is not a burden to Polu. I want my teacher to study in university. So what are we talking about? And for a woman to so-called do Oloshos, and she moved from Mega Mount Estate to Tingbe for almost 10 years. Lọ sí Banana Island. Ẹ gbé fún now. Ẹ gbé fún. Ẹlòmíì gan kò tó ralé sí VGC. Wàá máa bú àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ pé ilé tó ń gbé gan. It's their achievement, it's their what they work. These people work like no man business. And sometimes their lives, because it's in the public space, we should sit down and think, okay, what is working for this person? Why is this person, you just look at patterns. It's there. There's no common sense. It's there for anybody that can tap into it. Emotional intelligence, except you go and do it as a course, they don't teach it in school. Or maybe you have family or parents that are really emotionally intelligent, you tap from them. Or you decide as an adult to chop common sense. But this is 2025. It's not the year you think that you can tell a single mother because she's not in her husband's house as a wife, she's the president general of Oloshos, Madam, you are still in 1940. Go back there. We have moved. We have done what? She's living her purpose. Women that are busy living their purpose, they are too busy living their purpose and enjoying life that you don't even have time for a what do you want to do with it? Ṣé wọ́n tó ti ń plan pé okay January you fẹ́ clock kìnìkan nu business ẹ̀ o fẹ́ building project tó ń ṣe stage báyìí ló ti gbé duplex ẹ̀ dé ló máa ráyè máa ranjú. You don't have time. Your children are doing too well. They're making you so happy. Or you're working on making them, useful children that you don't even have time. We women have moved. This is 2025. We've moved. We are 2026 already. Get a clique of friends that, you have like minds. You can talk together, hold each other's hands. So many information online. Work like there's no tomorrow. Work like there's no tomorrow, so that even if you have any money, you upgrade. A lot of women only saw 10,000, the 25,000. You can see their life projection. Brands women, I don't know the kind of cap some of us are wearing, but if you're still wearing that hat of a single woman, kinikan, the president general of Oloshos. We've left you. Àwa ti wọ 2026 nínú ayọ̀ àtàlàáfíà, nínú owó, nínú ọlá, nínú ọrọ̀, nínú ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀, nínú àdúrà, nínú ìṣerere pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ àti ẹbí wa gbogbo. We would gladly leave you behind. People are sitting down doing analysis of their year. What worked, what did not work, what am I working on? They are doing SWOT analysis. Some people have planned their first quarter of 2026. And what some women will now be doing is now to be shepherding for a woman who is succeeding, who is enjoying her life to the fullest. Ha! Oh, continue. We have left you behind. Àwa ti lọ. Ọkọ̀ nú àyẹn. Àwa ti wọ̀, ọkọ̀ gbàlà la wá wọ̀. Àwa ti move on. 2026 is not for rubbish. If you want to do your rubbish, continue. But for women who are pushing through, working hard, doing their bit in their corners, we'll keep encouraging them. We'll keep encouraging them. Yes, if they do something that is untowards, oh, madamu, nǹkan báyìí tẹ́ ṣe, kò yẹ kẹ́ ṣe báyìí, kò wá ń dè pé. Like I always tell people, èpè anybody ò sí lọ́wọ́ anybody. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí tẹ̀síwájú ẹ̀. Táwọn ayé bá ń ṣépè fún ẹ, tíṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ò bá ṣépè fún ẹ, ṣé o mọ̀ pé àwọn ayé yẹn ló máa padà jẹ ìpè yẹn? Tó bá tún tẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀, táwọn ọmọ aráyé bá ń ṣàdúrà fún ẹ, tíṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ń ṣépè fún ẹ, ṣé o mọ̀ pé wàá jẹ ìpè yẹn ni? So kò le, gàbádáyà. The world has moved. We are doing exploits. We are enjoying our lives every day. Ìgbà tó bá tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn, ìgbà tí situation bá tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn, Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ Ọlọ́run lọ ni. So whatever it is that we women are doing, I think let us leave that cloak of bitterness, of shaping, of dragging ourselves. It doesn't mean that when a woman does something wrong, go come and call it to order. Don't get me wrong. We don't do women supporting women for nonsense. We don't. But one thing we'll not do is to be cursive, to be abusive, to be... Oh, come on. Wear a new hat. Bóyá orí ẹlòmíì ń gbóná, but tó bá wọ hat tó ní good temperate. Gbogbo ara ẹ, gbogbo nervous system ẹ tí anxiety àti panic àti bitterness fẹ́ pa yẹn, mental health ẹ á stabilize. Because if you're not focused in your mind and you have clarity in your heart, there is no way you can multitask and do things that will bring you good money. This is 2026 knocking, and we are all going to enter it in peace, joy, happiness. And God, who has settled some people, because you know this is the end of the year. Mi ra mọ́tò yẹn. Okay, mi ò kọ́lé. Ọmọ mi ò tí ì marry. Mi ò ṣe kinní kan. Màdámù, ka èyí tọ́lọ́run ti ṣe fún ẹ. Ka èyí tọ́lọ́run ti ṣe fún ẹ. Òun mí, wọn ò gbé pipe sí ẹ nímú. Òun jẹ nǹkan tó ń wọ̀n ẹ́. Ọjọ́ tó rí nǹkan tó ń wọ̀n ẹ́ jẹ gan, tó bá da gàrí sómi tó mú, neighbor ò lè mọ̀ pé gàrí ló mu. Yàrá kan ló ń gbé, wọn ò kan agbárí ẹ mọ́ yàrá kan. Kò tí ì tán fún ẹ. Bàbá kú ìṣe ò tán. Ọkọ ẹ sick àbí ìyàwó ẹ sick, dá sọ́lọ́run lẹ́sẹ̀ kó ṣe best ẹ. Ọmọ ìṣe dáadáa ń school, òun ló ń gbòdo, my darling. Ọmọ ẹ bá ń gbòdo, dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ọmọ ẹ ti ẹ̀ lọ́pọlọ. Bọ́pọlọ ò bá sharp, it is not the end of the world. Wá nǹkan tí ọpọlọ ẹ máa sharp sí, kó máa bẹ lọ́hùn tí. Àgbàdo tọ́lọ́run bá dá sínú agbada fún ẹ, mú ṣe kíni? Máa yán. Máa ṣe kíni? Má jẹ́ ó jóná. Tó o bá lọ wá àgbàdo tó, gbogbo wa lọ́lọ́run dàgbàdo sí fún wa níwájú o. But àgbàdo tó yẹ kí ìwọ máa yan kí tiẹ̀ má bàa jóná, ń bọ̀ bá ran yín mọ́ tẹlòmíì. Tó o bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní da bitterness ayé ẹlòmíì, sórí tiẹ̀ yẹn, tó o bá ṣọ́ra yóò jóná. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ káyé wa jóná. Àgbàdo tọ́lọ́run dà sí wa lágbádá ò ní jóná. Á wúlò fún wa. Kí bí mo ṣe lò yẹn, ọlọ́gbọ́n ló ń gbọ́, àwọn ọ̀mọ̀ràn á túmọ̀ ẹ̀. Thank you so much for watching. So to one more time to Queen Mother, happy birthday, long life and prosperity. Anybody can interpret whatever you've said, it is fine. But we understand where you're coming from. We appreciate what God have done for you. We appreciate that this is just the beginning of many things in your lives. And we know that God that said, tó bá nawọ́ kan, ìka kan sọ́mọ làkejì ẹ̀, ṣó mọ̀ pé mẹ́sàn-án tó kù, ta ló ná sí? Ara ẹ̀ ni. So tá bá rántí eléyìí, a máa tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ nítorí pé kí ni ilẹ̀ ń yọ̀. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ gbàgbé anybody. Timing ló yàtọ̀. Ẹni tó máa ṣoríire ní 2027, tó bá wọ 2026, ó sì lè máa làkàkà. Ṣùgbọ́n gbé jẹ́ fórí. Ọlọ́run ò gbàgbé ẹnì kankan. Thank you so much, my YouTube people. I'm seeing all the love signs. Thank you so much. Facebook, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And as you're going into 2026, whatever it is that you're carrying in your mind, don't lose hope. That's all on lágbádá. Kó wá fi jó àtayọ̀ máa tẹ̀lé pé Ọlọ́run má gbàgbé mi o. Bó ṣe ṣe fún lágbájá báyìí, bó ṣe fún tàmẹ̀dù báyìí, mo mọ̀ pé timing tèmi tó bá dé, tó dẹ̀ máa bá mi láyà tàlàáfíà, tí ò ní bá mi nígbà tí bá ti fi ronú àti depression para mi. Màá gbádùn ẹ̀, màá dẹ̀ yin Ọlọ́run lógo. So let's keep encouraging ourselves. Women, it's our time to shine. It's our time to, we carry so much, but we know that carry less weight. There are some things that are not your problem. Choose your battles carefully and you enjoy life. We see some women living in one-room apartments. Wọ́n láyọ̀, wọ́n ní fọkànbalẹ̀. Ju obìnrin míì lọ tó ń gbénu 4-bedroom duplex. Ṣẹ́rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run wà tó báyàn. Thank you so much for watching. Ire ni tèmi, ire ni tiyín, ire ni ti gbogbo wa pátápátá. Ire o. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.